Hello again, I'm John Sinclair. Coming up on this Leicester Music podcast, we'll hear from Midnight Wire, who came armed with a new track following their UK tour. Axis Monday reflect on their appearance at the Glastonbury Festival, and we'll hear tracks from their latest CD. While at Glastonbury, I also caught up with Beneath the Lights, The Fours, and there's also a new track from Leaving Party. I've noticed as well that this podcast is being listened to in various parts of the UK as well as in the USA and in Europe. So please let me know where you are in the world by emailing me at johnsinclair32@yahoo.co.uk. Let's begin then with Midnight Wire. Here's a track called Oh Lola. So that was Oh Lola from Midnight Wire. I remember playing that quite a while ago. Alex and Chris are with me. And Alex, you just come off a pretty big tour, I think, as well.
Yeah, we have. I thought you were looking at my necklace then, as though they were sewing up with that.
I wasn't trying to stare.
But yeah, no, we've been on our second UK headline tour, which has been, it's been great. It's been really exciting. So, we've been non-stop, and I think we're a bit tired now and need some more money, really, after that tour. But,
would be nice.
But yeah, no, it's been great. We had some really good shows. Started in like Portsmouth and went as far up as Newcastle. So we've scaled the whole country in this tour, which has been great.
And I suppose you're trying to put together new material at the same time. Is that something you can do while you're on tour, or do you leave it to you when you get back?
I
I guess you can have a pop at it when you're on tour. It's you're kind of limited in terms of instruments, so you've got your acoustic guitar and things like that. But whilst we've been on tour, our focus has mainly just been getting what we've already got out there and known more than it is at the minute. So yeah, between dates though, we've gone into the practice room, or I've been around Alex's, and we've been working on new material still. So yeah, we've done a fair bit.
Okay, so at what stage would you say you're at as a band then at the moment? I mean, it's obviously on the way up for you.
I think we're in that horrible middle ground where we're not earning enough money to fund anything, but we need all the money to fund it. So, but I mean, we're finishing off our debut album at the moment. We've already got our second and third album written, so it's just a case of getting this first one recorded and out. And yeah, we're basically trying to finish that off as soon as possible. Shooting all the videos for it soon and the singles, which is exciting. And then, hopefully, providing everything goes to plan, it'll be out in September. We'll be back on tour then. And I think we've got Europe as well sorted out for around November time. So
we've got a local date we'll talk about in a minute. But the ukulele you brought into a studio when I last saw you, you've actually bought it now, apparently.
Yeah, no, I bought it that day.
Oh, okay.
I
did you?
bought it
Is that
that
the
day?
day?
And I thought, oh yes, I'll play it.
It works.
Yeah, that's it. So, but no, I still play the ukulele. I love it. Sit at home and play. In fact, no, it's in the van. It's in the van.
It's currently in my house. So yeah.
Did you clean up the van?
You know, I cleaned up the van. You saw the picture.
Actually, I did see the picture. It's spotless. You should have seen it before. There was mouldy pasta dishes, beer
I can't
cans.
take all the credit. My mum did help.
How big a van is this?
It's big. It's got 8 seats and then a big
Table.
compartment. Yeah, it's got a table,
TV.
So is this the business? Then?
Yeah,
Do you have a permanent driver, or do you take it in turns? Or?
Well, it's
that's another subject. Let's move away from that.
We've occasionally, if we can, we'll get someone doing the driving for us. We're playing in London this Friday, and we've got a mate of mine helping out doing some driving. But if we can't get anyone, I just do it.
Got to mention the one time that Chris didn't drive the van. Bless you, mate. The one time he didn't drive it, we had a tyre blowout on the motorway coming back down from Newcastle. So, which in the early hours of the morning, that wasn't very fun. But we're alive. We managed. We got out of there. But yeah.
And you've got a gig coming up that I asked you to do at the O2 Academy, which is on the 7th of June. And obviously, local interest in you is quite high, isn't it, I think?
Yeah, we've not played really in Leicester for a while. We had it's great to be invited back to do a guest slot at the OBS this year in Leicester. And apart from that, our last Leicester show was our year anniversary last September. So we're pretty excited about this gig, and it should be a really good crowd down there for us. Yeah, the javelins and the accident support, which is fairly decent. Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I've never actually seen javelins, but I had a good look online after you suggested it.
Yeah, so, this is where the bass player plays a drum at the same time. Have you seen that?
No, I need to check it out though.
Yeah, it's very different. It's very different, actually.
Yeah, no, we know the accidents. We played with them last year. Was it last year or the year before?
Festival,
yeah, I think it was last year.
Last year.
Yeah, last year.
But they announced they were splitting up when they got in touch with them.
Gutting. But we had a mate who actually came down from Scunthorpe to see us in Leicester when they were playing, and he absolutely loved them. So, I've spoken to him, and hopefully he's coming back down to see their last gig. But yeah, so we're really excited about seeing the other two as well.
Good. So gigs on the way, records on the way, so it's pretty busy. So what else do you do outside of that? Do you have time for anything else?
Yeah, we work.
I was afraid you were going to say that, but obviously you want to not be doing that in the future.
Well, exactly. I mean, to be fair, we actually, we do actually. We're quite lucky. Us two really enjoy our jobs. We've got Nick's a lifeguard. Arj is a graphic designer, which basically is no work whatsoever.
And we all are freelance.
I'm a music teacher, and Chris actually did music teaching with me for a bit, but you now work at Music Junkie, selling musical instruments. So,
that's not a bad thing, is it?
It's all good jobs.
We've got a track to talk about now called Not Just Selfish, which is a fairly new track, isn't it?
It's our newest one that we've released, and it will be on the debut album. We were going to release it as a proper single, but we thought we'll wait until all the album's done and reassess everything. But it is available on YouTube, and there are places to download it, I think, for free somewhere.
And is it a group effort, kind of putting tracks together as well?
Yeah, always. I mean, Alex writes the lyrics, and we all kind of take it into the studio, in the practice room together, and just, you know, craft it, if you want to call it that. You know,
I mean, normally I'll write a song and it will change quite a lot by the time we're finished with it, but it's great by the end of it because we've got loads of different inputs coming in, and we've got loads of different influences from each of us. So it's always good fun making a record.
Yeah.
So
okay, and what's it about? What's the selfish bit about? What are you trying to say here?
have a listen to it, John.
Okay,
see what you think.
I will play it now.
Open to interpretation.
Look forward
Yeah,
to,
it definitely is.
You've also got me DJing at the O2 too.
Yeah, I
which
know,
should be
yeah.
fun. Okay,
We
look
can't
forward to
wait.
it. Thanks very much. Cheers.
John, in fact,
Yes.
I'll give you a tenner if you can work out what Not Just Selfish is about.
Okay. Pay you next week then.
I know the stories, but I can find the words to explain why I am hidden away from you. Stuck in the middle of a fairy tale dilemma. I'm not sure, but I'm back upon your door. I see you walking towards another one of the boys. You whisper something and I can't quite make it out. It's all the music that is clogging up in my ears. It's all too much and I just can't be bothered to wait. I won't tell you now. I've seen the way you are around him, and I bet you now you'd rather someone better like me. Somebody once told me I can change the world if I want. I'd simply settle for another girl like you. But something's telling me now there's plenty more left around. I shouldn't chase something that will take the time. I'm not just selfish, I know. I pick and choose what I want. Used to winning and I'm not quite questioned why. It's not that distant, I'm sure. Make it right when it's wrong. It's all too much and I just can't be bothered to wait. I won't tell you now. I've seen the way you are around him, and I bet you now you'd rather someone better like me. I won't tell you now. I've seen the way you are around him, and I bet you now you'd rather someone better like me. I won't tell you now. I've seen the way you are around him, and I bet you now you'd rather someone better like me.
Let's move on now to interviews I did at the Glaston Budget Festival. Axis Monday did a great set in the Big Top, but before we hear my interview with the band, here's a track from their new album. The album's called Psy Curious, and here's a track called E-Bomb.
dripping and seething prison. The ants and the bull are so equal in strength. Balance is not so by lending a voice to the wall over your eyes.
Well, now with Axis Monday, after playing at Glastonbury in the, fortunately, in the indoor stage today.
Yeah.
You enjoy it?
That's one good thing about the rain, is it forces people in to see you.
But even so, you got them started pretty well.
They did, yeah. They were going pretty crazy by the end of it. So, yeah, it was a good set. And, I mean, by the end of it, the place was pretty rammed. So that's all we can hope for. It's the best we can hope for.
And it seems like a pretty rehearsed kind of set you've got now, does it?
Yeah, well, this is like a lot of new songs we played tonight. We've just written and recorded a new album. This is kind of the first big gig that we've played all those songs at. So there's a lot of new stuff, but I think it went okay because we've rehearsed it quite a lot. So.
And the lead singer, actually did. I did
the south.
Yeah, you leave something behind, did you?
Yeah, I did. I always leave something behind at every gig as a memento to the fans, usually. So it's usually my pants, my street pants.
But you enjoyed.
Not usually a £500 laser, but.
But you enjoyed it tonight?
Absolutely, yeah. It's a brilliant festival. It's it gives people at the grassroots like us a chance, the little guys, to go out there and do our thing on a big stage. So it's amazing, There's a lot of people that are here for live music, So it's brilliant.
And as I was just saying, it's a pretty well rehearsed set now, isn't it?
We'd like to think so. Although there were, I think every artist when they come off stage jostles with one another about what mistakes they made. So yeah, there's been a lot of Mickey taking. So
in the band.
and I was just saying, start of a new tour.
Yes.
You've got the Hinckley Festival coming up as well.
June the 22nd. Yeah, from the 21st to the 23rd. Again, just put on by music fans, basically, for local artists. Already there's a lot of hype about it. We're going to be headlining on the Saturday, so it's for our album launch.
Yeah,
I mean, obviously good to get gigs around that, isn't it?
It is good to get gigs around that. We've been working on the album since December, and the release date is June the 22nd, and we're just trying to get that stuff out there now and see how it goes.
I think the Slipknot band are warming up now. You can probably hear it.
Sounds like it, yeah. Looking forward to these guys as well. I've played with them before, actually, in another band, and they're really good, so looking forward to them.
Okay, so plans for the future, obviously new record out, a tour, and then you're kind of building from there, I guess, are you?
Pretty much, yeah. It's always building. It's what we do. We have our own personal thing where we try and make the stage as big, the stage show as big and as amazing as possible. We're really into light sequencing and all of that kind of stuff.
Lots of energy as well.
Yeah. Basically, just getting possessed by the devil, basically, and going mental. So.
And gigs you can mention. We mentioned Hinckley. Any other ones you'd like to kind of identify?
We've got festivals all year. We've got Hinckley Music Festival. We're at Blissfields this year.
Coming up, which is going to be amazing. massive.
We're
I think Bastille are headlining that one. It's like a 3-day event.
Ecstatic.
It's completely sold out. We've got Ecstatic with the Tidy Boys, and it's like that's a rave fest on Captain Hall grounds, I think, in Derby. So it's really exciting summer. So.
Okay, I'm going to be playing a couple of tracks on the podcast from the album as well, which has been good. You're obviously very pleased with that, I would think.
The album was a real hard graft. We set ourselves ridiculous time limits and ridiculous targets, but the end products, I think we're pretty happy with it. So, yeah.
Okay, so what's the plan now? Are you going to watch some other bands?
Yeah, I'll be sticking around for the Not Slip, the Corn Tribute, and the Jilted Generation later. Yeah, really good mates with them guys, so looking forward to that. And then I'm back on Sunday playing again. So.
Are you?
Yeah, with Enraged. Rage Against the Machine.
Right, okay,
tribute,
of course, yeah. So you got a busy weekend.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
Okay,
we'll just be getting drunk for the rest of the weekend.
Why not?
Yeah.
Well, great to talk to you guys. Good luck for the future. I'll try and get you down the O2 at some point as well.
Yeah.
Try and work that into your busy schedule.
Yeah.
Axis Monday at Glastonbury there. Here's another track from their Psy-Curious album, and this is called Movie in the Mind.
Step right up and see the most amazing marvel, the neural correlates of consciousness, and the mystery above all other mysteries. Even Newton worried this would never be sussed. When the lights came on and space and time discovered they were there, and matter saw itself and realized that it was here. We could explain structures of the sensory pathways, but this don't account for the qualia. For cells themselves are literally mindless robots, yet from their blind alliance you emerge. Photon made my neuron, yes, I'm sure you two will get along, conspiring to create within my mind the qualia. La 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 la. It's been said not only do we not know what the answer is, but we have no idea what an answer would even be. La 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 la. What trees we come when the day is done and we drift into the dark. No control over where it goes or what relights the spark. Water turns into wine just like a brain becomes a mind. There is finally someone home. There is something it is like to be a brain bird,
Well, next up, let's hear from another band who brought out a new CD. Beneath the Lights is the group, and the first track is called Moving On. Well, there you go. That's Moving On from Beneath the Lights from their new CD. I'm actually with them at Glastonbury. They've just come off stage, and Sam, it went pretty well, didn't it?
Yeah, I mean, it was a lot better than expected. Last year, slot on the Sunday, it rained. Today, amazing weather. Made friends all over the weekend and been trying to get them down, and they've actually lived up to that, and they've all come down, and it's been amazing. The best gig I've played in a long time.
I was going to say, did the set go exactly as you wanted?
No, we had to cut a song for a start because time, obviously. We had another cover to play, which I thought would really get the crowd going, but we want to get the singles out first, the new tracks.
And Joe, the other singer, you kind of work together with the vocals, don't you?
Yeah, we're trying to split it as even as possible, but it's like just depends on like the crowd and how we're going to set the set out. And what will work best.
And with the CD, did it take a long time to decide which two songs to put on it?
Not really, massively. No. We knew which ones we wanted. Yeah. The upbeat tracks get everyone raring, ready for the album. So when that comes out, hopefully we'll get loads of sales for that, get as many people listening, just push it as much as possible.
And obviously you played the O2 recently and here, but what about the future? Because obviously you're getting to holiday time, and I bet that causes some problems, does it?
Yeah, well, we're going to hopefully try and gig like through the summer. Well, I've finished college now, I don't know about those lot, but yeah, and then we're all going off to uni, so hopefully we'll still like be able to gig as much as possible when we go, but we'll see what happens, but should be good.
I mean, I think one of the parents, I don't know which parent it is, was saying that you're pretty disorganised, but aren't most bands disorganised?
You've got to have some sort of disorganised, you know. We're just kids at the end of the day. We just want to enjoy it, have a good time. We try and be organised. I'd say we're organised more than other bands I've been in before. So we're doing all right with that. A lot of support from the parents as well. I just thank them while we're here.
And a word about your bass player. He's very quiet off stage, isn't he? But hey,
on stage,
he's just
he's
like
an animal.
I know.
He's great. We love him. We got him in soon as we needed a bassist. I was like, I know this one guy. He'll go crazy on stage.
And I know you were approached about Strawberry Fields, but it's something I think you're on holiday, are you? You couldn't do it because of that?
Yeah, I'm away in the summer for a little while. But I mean, as soon as we're back, we're going to be trying as many bigger gigs as possible. And then obviously, even when we go uni, we hope to come back every other weekend, meet together, play some gigs. If nothing, we'll play the pub gigs and get a little bit of pocket money to fund unit.
And Joe, what about the album there? Is that going to be later this year, would you say?
Hopefully by the end of summer, if we can get as much time in the studio as possible.
And where do you do the recording?
It was a
mix.
It was kind of a mix. It was at Loop Studios in Loughborough, kind of where I work. So we've been doing it all like. I've been recording it all and mixing it and everything just because it's cheaper, and then we did like half the recording at my house as well.
Most people can do that now, can't they? So we're going to play Problem Solved, which I really enjoyed at the end there. So you really got into that as well.
Yeah, definitely. Really good tracks, these two. We just wanted to get everyone pumped.
So obviously people can get hold of the CD. If they can't see you physically, is there a way of getting hold of it, or are they going to kind of get to a gig?
Well, I think if they're desperate for one, contact us and we'll see what we can do. I mean, we might be able to post one out to you, or we might see you at another gig or something. There's lots of gigs lined up on our Facebook page, so you want to keep up to date with that.
Okay, so check it out on Facebook as well.
Yeah.
Thanks very much. And the sunshine is good this weekend.
It's beautiful. I'm loving it. I'm going to stay for the rest of the evening now and watch all the other bands.
Okay, thanks very much. Problem Solved then. Here's a track from the current CD from Beneath the Lights. Thanks, guys.
Thank you a lot.
This can't be done, this can't be won, it can't be real, I don't know how you feel. And now I know this is not a joke, the time you spent planning your revenge. Everything you want to do.
Another band I managed to watch on the Icon stage at Glaston Budget were the Fours.
Dale, and I'm the drummer.
You just played at Glaston Budget. How was it?
It was fantastic. Really good atmosphere. Weather's beautiful. Yeah, we had a really good time.
And did you get through the whole set?
We didn't manage to do a full set, but we got through what songs we wanted to play today. So
good. Okay,
really
and
good.
let's move on.
I'm Herbie and bass guitar.
Smoking a cigarette, you're calming down, are you?
Always post-gig sort of adrenaline drop, really, yeah. Always.
And what song are you enjoying the most playing at the moment, would you say?
All of them. I haven't got a particular favourite. No, I like playing them all, really, to be honest with you. I wouldn't play them if I didn't enjoy them, to be honest with you, so yeah.
So you're staying here for the rest of the weekend?
Oh, yeah, I want to. There's a few bands I want to check out, and there's a few acts I want to stick around for. So yeah, I want to stick around, see what the boys are doing, and see what's what.
Okay, let's move on.
Gaz guitars.
And the song at the end, Let Go, I mean, that for me is the one you really should be selling. Is that what you
That is the one that's available to buy now on iTunes and Amazon. And it's a great feeling playing that song at the end of the set. It gets everyone going, that does, doesn't it? I mean, you saw it yourself. I mean, real crowd pleased with that one.
And you brought the weather to Glaston Budget as well?
Yeah, we had a couple of hairy moments on Friday night when we first arrived, but luckily it's been all right since then. But, yeah, marvellous. Awesome weekend, isn't it?
Hi, John. Jamie on vocals.
And how's your voice after that?
It's alright, yeah. It's been a bit hoarse recently because I've been a bit ill. But yeah, I thought I was pretty good up there today. No, I don't think I was very good up there. I thought I was pretty good.
The band was, yeah, I think it was.
I don't want to sound arrogant. They call me big-headed because I'm a singer. It's a curse, you know. So.
But I think you've got to be in front, though, have you?
Well, yeah, but you know, we don't tell them that.
But I was just saying, the Let Go song is really doing it for me at the moment.
To be honest, I mean, I love doing Let Go. You know, the end, you can see people just getting involved, and I mean, you know, shouting along. That's a good thing. You know, they've never heard it before. Yeah, by the end of the song, they're shouting along, Let Go.
It's easy to pick up on, isn't it?
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, that's how I learned it. So.
Okay, and finally.
Yeah, and I'm Liam, guitarist.
And you've been telling me about a bit of feedback you've had from record companies as well, and that's got to be a good sign.
Absolutely, yeah. It's all promising stuff, you know, and everything they have to say, and well, the fact that they're taking the time to sort of talk to us is fantastic, you know, and give us advice and you know, looking to hear more from us in the future, and gave us phone numbers and stuff to keep them informed of what we're doing and stuff. It's always
they're advising you on the type of sound they want to hear as well, aren't they? I think
a little bit, yeah. They're kind of just kind of giving us pointers of you know, things like, you know, you might want to look at this kind of thing and keep your eye on what's happening in the top 10 and see what kind of beats are happening, and try and implement it in your own music and come back to us and all that kind of thing. So yeah, they're giving us constructive feedback, you know, which is great.
Have you got much more gig-wise lined up this summer, or are you looking for stuff still?
Yes, we've got loads coming up actually. Yeah, the next one is next Saturday at the Shed, and we've got loads coming up. Yeah, they're all on the website. Yeah, and we've got Liverpool in places. You know, we're up and down the country pretty much. So
and the website is?
It's www.reverbnation.com/the Fours, as in FORES, and Facebook.com/the Fours. Everything pretty much /the Fours, Twitter, everything. You know.
Finally, on this edition of the podcast, a band I heard from a distance at Glaston Budget called Leaving Party. A new track from them coming up after you've heard the interview.
That is so, for the night ends, you will go, so I say. That is so, for the night ends, you will go, so I say. That is so, for the night ends.
There's a very little bit of a song called Roots by Leaving Party, and I'm joined in the studio by...
Jacob Benfield.
But obviously, I saw you at Glaston Budget last week. Obviously, the weather was good Saturday, Sunday. So,
Yeah.
how much fun was that for you?
Not very fun. We were told we weren't going to play, and then, like on the last second, it was all getting changed around because it was raining and health and safety issues on the stage. But then, because it was raining, there was stuff going on, like rain on the guitars and stuff. We didn't really give it our all.
It was all running very late as well, wasn't it, on the Friday?
And we only played about 4 songs.
We had a good weekend after that.
Yeah, but
you saw a lot of other things then, didn't you?
Yeah, that was like probably the worst bit of the whole weekend.
Anyway, it's a bit of a letdown, I suppose, when you found out you're getting through and so on, and then you're preparing for it, and the stage management side of it all seemed a bit all over the place.
Yeah, and
Friday,
the sound levels weren't very good either. And on the stage, on the monitors, it sounded pretty dreadful to us. So we thought we sounded awful out there, so we didn't really...
Did you get any feedback from the crowd afterwards?
Yeah, they said the bass was really loud and you couldn't hear the drums and stuff. Some people said it was all right, some people said it was awful. But
it's one of those festival things, I guess, though, as well.
Yeah.
It can happen, can't it? So what else did you see at the weekend that you liked then? Did you see anything else?
ABBA.
ABBA. Yeah, I saw them. They were quite good, actually, weren't they?
I saw...
What about local bands? Did you see any other local bands?
I saw Over the House.
Yeah.
When I was on my own, alone. We saw Jonesy as well.
Oh yeah, Jonesy. Yeah, he was very happy to get there. Actually,
he was loving it. He was.
Yeah, he's a good chap. Yeah, the problem for me was Access Monday. Ron, who I've also interviewed, Ron just about started before you. Okay. So I was listening outside the tent, listening to you afterwards, waiting for them to come out to get the interview, which is why you're here now, because I missed you on the day. But you've got a new track you want me to play called Reverse. Tell us about this, because you're more excited about this than your last single.
Well, it's now we got a free trial at a new studio, Deadline Studios. It's in this guy's back garden. He's like built a really, really nice studio in the back garden, and we got it done for free. We played it through twice, and he mastered it in 10 minutes, and we were really, really happy with it. So
it's in a demo version at the moment, isn't
it? Well, we're not going to call it a single, are we? We're going to record an EP soon, because we've got the Yellow Beam recording from OBS, and then I think we're going to re-record it. I think.
Yeah, do it again later.
Yeah, and then because like obviously we can spend more time on it and make it as good as we want.
Well, you're pretty happy with the way it's come out already.
Yeah. It's alright.
Good. Okay. What about gigs coming up? What have you got coming up?
Frankie and Heartstrings on 12th of June.
At the Scholar Bar.
At the Scholar Bar, O2 Academy 3. We've got Western Park headlining that, and what else? Glastonbury.
And how much of a crowd do they draw there? Because it's a pretty established festival.
I've never been before, but
it's new to you.
My mum and dad love it. They go every year, but we don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yeah.
Okay. Lovely to catch up with you. Thanks very much, guys. Thank you. Well, that's it for this episode. Feedback, as always, is welcome at that email address once again, johnsinclair32@yahoo.co.uk. Back again then in 2 weeks' time.